fucking nose with the mustache and shit. Got to go. Fungal. Alright. What's going on, guys? Give it a second. We're going to get ready. Look, see the eyeball, bad eye? That's the whole bit. You know the story. That's why I wear the sunglasses and shit on me. This kills me. I got to fucking read real close, as always. But anyway, how's everybody doing out there? You guys ready for Christmas and shit? Me neither. Fuck Christmas. But, nah, I love Christmas. Who doesn't like Christmas, right? Even though I haven't gotten anything from Santa Claus since I was a kid. Well, that was bad. But, so, anyway, I just got off the phone with my boy Tony Huge. You know, I don't know if you guys know, you know, enhanced athlete over there. I was doing a video with him today. Did a thing about Tren. You know, Trembling. Anyway, you know, that's the old school shit. But, hey, what's going on? Play ball 49. Don't mind me, guys. I can't see shit. My nose is almost touching the glass. Greg, do you have to get real close to see your mother-in-law? No, I don't have to get real close to see my mother-in-law. She's so big, forget about it, you know? She's 350 pounds at like, how old's your mother? How tall is your mother, would you say? She's like 5 feet, 4'11", 5 feet, 350 pounds. She shows me her calves. I told you, you gotta have calves like that to hold up that upper body. Anyway, what's up? Hey, Christian, what are you doing? What's going on, guys? Yeah, Andre the Giant. You ain't kidding. Andre the Giant. That's right. West, guys, don't mind me. I'm trying to look at your names. I'm trying to get it really fast, but I'm really slow. You know? Oh, Lori. Oh, shit. Lori, what's going on, hon? How you doing? I was at Dana's yesterday helping her put together the gym. I know that you guys are going to be down there. You know, I hope to see you there, Lori. I hope everything's all right. Tell your dad I said hello. And, you know, have good... iChick's one of my girls. It's Lori. So everybody say hello to Lori. Anyway, do you think the Camel Crew will help your mother-in-law train at oxygen? Dude, let me tell you something. My mother-in-law could probably put fucking Big Rammy on her legs and squat him up and down like that, you know? She's big. Good, I'm starting this weekend. Yeah, I'll definitely see you there, Lori. Definitely. You know, oh, Lori, the guys are saying hello to you over there. Hey, and Lori, by the way, congratulations to your husband. Tell him I said congrats on becoming a fire chief over there. Anyway, guys, okay, what are you guys asking me here? I'm sitting in right now. You know, so anyway, what I was telling you, what's that? Brains out. I can't, this is going fast. Okay, Lori. Yeah, so what the fuck was I saying? I'm shot. My brain is shot. Don't mind me, you know? Yeah, so, you know, I was doing a video with Tony Huge, you know, about Trembling and shit, you know, and I was telling some crazy shit. So when he puts that video out, you guys are going to like that. It's really wacky, crazy shit, you know? Palumbo did a good job interviewing Luimarco. He keeps saying Bonac was... Dude, Luimarco sickens me, though, bro. He's got some ego on him. You know, he sits back and I don't know, just... You know what it is? He got into the friggin' whole bodybuilding thing back in, you know, started that YouTube shit, you know, when he was young. And it all just, you know, when YouTube was young, he was one of the only fit guys talking about fitness. So he's grandfathered into that, you know, so what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Jason Blaha probably could wear my mother's underwear, so forget about him. But yeah, so you know, I saw the thing with William Bonac and the Dave Palumbo thing, and if you look at that, bro, if you look at that video really close, you could see all these guys. Just if William Bonac would have went like this really fast to scratch his nose, he would have had like 10 guys jumping on him and shit. You know what I mean? From that gym. So I don't know. That whole oxygen gym thing, I just don't get it. I really don't get it. But what are you gonna do, right? You know, it's whatever. You know. Did I ever train with Danny Padilla? No, but I've met Danny Padilla way back then. He was one of my favorite bodybuilders. You know, he's got a great personality. Plus, you know, he's jacked. He's a lot shorter than me, but for a short guy, man, he's got some serious muscle on him. I love Danny Padilla. One of my favorite of all time. Bro, can you bring me some Gatorade? I'll let you hydrate after those 2 lunches. Dude, you're fucking whack, get huge. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, do you think Matarazzo could take William Bonac if he was alive? Dude, Matarazzo could fucking would have killed him. I don't know if William Bonac can fight or not, but Matarazzo I know can fight. I've been there, you know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact he can. Getting Brian Castle guy is one of the one I find ridiculous with all the fake weights. Yeah, I don't really know. See, all right, Christian's asking me about Brad Castle, whatever the fuck his name is, Dinkleberry or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know the guy, bro. You know, everybody today takes juice. They fucking jump out there. They get in. Thank you, Abdel. You too. I respect you too. I'm probably saying your name totally wrong, but you forgive me. You know, these guys, you know, they with the fake weights. I don't get that. Who cares how much you lift anyway? I mean, what does it matter? You know what I mean? It's all YouTube bullshit. YouTube has ruined fucking bodybuilding, not for nothing. Because everybody and their brother thinks like, you know, they're a celebrity and they want to do these videos and everything like that. You know, I don't even want to do them when I'm paid to do them. You know? Just kidding. Christian, I hope you didn't hear that. But no, all joking aside, all that fake weight shit, I don't like it. You know, it's all bullshit, you know. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't even know who these guys are. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you, Abdel. I was reading on an RX forum that in the 80s, you only ate salad with vinegar, and that it was yes, that's true. I did. When I was go for a show, I mean, I used to microwave. The guys, son of Sammy Davis, nice name, by the way, was saying that he read on RX that when I used to diet back in the early 80s and 70s and stuff, that I only ate salad. And that's what he read somewhere. I don't know where the fuck did I say that in an interview, because it is true, but I don't know how. Dude, I don't even remember half the shit I say, but or who I interviewed. What I've done so many, it's not even fucking funny. I've done believe me, over 1,000. But yes, it's true. When I was in the 80s, I used to diet. In the 70s, I used to diet. I used to microwave the chicken, bro, and that was horrible. You have no idea. It was like, you know, trying to eat chicken breast, just microwaved. It was really bad. And Skinon, how you doing, brother? I'm glad you're on the shitter. I just did it before I did this show here, so I didn't have to go. But so I used to eat a lot of skinless chicken, but I ate it, you know, I used to microwave it. I didn't grill it or anything like that, you know. I didn't even think to do that shit, and then I used to eat I would eat salad, but with just vinegar on it, and sometimes I pour pickle juice and shit on there, you know, with the vinegar to try to break it up. No oil, nothing. And my lips would actually get blisters on them from that. That was how fucked up that shit was. But it worked. I got ripped and you know, put together, bro. I was like fucking jacked. You know, as a teenager, some of you guys have seen this shit, you know. I mean, the pictures of me when I was a teenager and everything. But so it is true. That's what I did do. Is it true that you build your muscle foundation from roast beef? Would you recommend that in bulk? Holy shit, Sammy Davis, how do you know all this shit? Yeah, it is true. I ate a lot of roast beef. That's where I built most of my muscle. I still eat that today. Schwarzenegger, by the way, used to eat hamburger meat. He used to call that steak. So he would eat eggs and he'd have like a fucking burger, you know. Yeah, beef is great for muscle. I mean, you don't believe all that shit about it being bad and everything. If you watch, you know, your carbs, you know, when I mix beef with carbs, is no good. Beef and potatoes, no good. But, you know, I used to eat a lot of beef. It does not, you know. Wait, who was the guy food poisoning trying to keep the chicken cold? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait, hold on. How do you do this? I think you go down. Hey, where are you? My girlfriend's a momo. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm glad to caught you. Yeah, Lori, I'll see you soon, hon. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just saying goodbye to my girl, Lori. All right, much love to you and the family. And again, give your husband a fist bump for me. Tell him I said congratulations. And the kids, okay? What I was saying was, what the fuck was I just saying? I don't even know. Somebody asked me something. Hey, my girlfriend. Hey, where are you? I need her to do something. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to do something wrong. I don't know how you do this shit. Remember, guys, I got an whatever, your flip phone. Oh, the guy with the food poisoning. Lucky Luke asked me who the guy was with the food poisoning. It was Paul DeMeo. Paul DeMeo was actually sitting with with like he would have the chicken out in front of instead of refrigerating it. When I was there, he was putting it in front of a air conditioner, and I was like, dude, why don't you just put it in like a plastic bag, you know, in like, you know, in ice, you know, because there's ice in the whatchamacallit, in a hotel. And he's like, oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. And he had such bad food poisoning. It's actually when he went up against Kevin Levrone. And he beat Kevin Levrone in like the Junior USA or whatever it was. I was there. I mean, I was with Paul DeMeo. That's how I know Kevin Levrone from back then too. So I know Kevin Levrone before he was even a pro bodybuilder. Both guys were great, but that was the best Paul DeMeo look. So I guess the food poisoning helped him. But no, that's what he was doing. He put chicken in front of an air conditioner and let it run all night into the next day. So can you imagine all that like dusty air and shit just blowing on your on your food, and then you eat it? I mean, can you imagine the really bad bacteria that's in there? Oh my God, it's not good. You know, it's not a good thing. So, you know, that's what happened. But it was Paul DeMeo. It was him. Yeah, food poisoning for the chicken in the air conditioner. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I'm the one that told him, dude, Sticky, you gotta fucking ask him for one of them plastic bags. Like, you know, they had little garbage pail, little trash liner, little bags, but they're clear plastic bag. Put ice in there and then wrap the chicken in that. What are you doing, you know? But that's what he did. CWJR514. What's up, my brother? Thanks for coming in here, bro. Does Paul DeMeo have the best legs you've ever seen in person? Well, I've seen Tom Platz's legs in person. They're probably the greatest. But I'd say Paul DeMeo's up there with him. I mean, Paul DeMeo's legs were, you know, because Platz is a smaller, like, thicker guy in person. You know what I mean? Like, DeMeo was taller. Yet DeMeo had better looking legs. They were prettier. You know, they were really bulby and everything. He loved doing hack squats, by the way. I mean, he did squats, but he loved hacks. He used to swear that was one of the best, you know, exercise on him. But anyway, Greg, one or more. Craig Titus. Greg, one more was Craig Titus. That was crazy. What about Craig Titus? I've been in the clubs with Craig. He was a good guy, though. I got along really well with him, but, you know, he definitely could be a maniac. Hey, is that Amanda Palumbo? Or is that the real Amanda? Nah, I don't think it is. I don't know if that's the real Amanda. You know, everybody in here, they make believe there's somebody else. But if it is Amanda, what's up, honey? Told Dave I said hello. And if it's not the real Amanda, get a life. I still can't believe Kelly is out. Yeah, I know. I know what you're saying. Oh, so it is the real Amanda. Well, you're saying it's the real Amanda, but I hope so. If it is, much respect. Tell Dave I said hi. And tell Dave we're taking care of our gecko very well. Dave Palumbo gave me a gecko that I have, and we call him Dave. It might even be a girl, we don't know, but it's whatever. It's Dave, and we love our little gecko. As a matter of fact, she was just feeding him bugs. Tell Dave we just got him bugs. Account looks real. Yes, I believe it's her. You know, she's a good girl, Amanda, and God bless. I know she's got a baby coming on the way, so Dave will be a daddy again. And you know I love Dave. So, anyway, what the hell were you asking me, Strength Addicts? Christian, it was something you asked me. My brain is shocked, guys. My girlfriend should be helping me. You know, this week, Amanda, this week you're due. Holy God, no way. Are you saying that you're due this week? Wow, that's awesome, man. I wish I had young kids again. Your son's beautiful. I mean, and I know you're supposed to have a little baby girl. So God bless. You know, that's going to be the best. Wait till Dave has a little princess. You know. So guys, Dave Palumbo's about to have another kid any day with his wife Amanda, obviously. So you know that's going to be great because you know Amanda's a great mother. I got to tell you, I've been there, seen her in person, you know, been at the old one. I miss you guys in New York. I don't know. I can't go to Florida, but, you know, maybe one day. Dave asked me to come down there, so maybe one day I'll go down there. But I've never been to Florida in my life. I'm been stuck up here in New York, you know, freezing my ass off. But what are you going to do, right? Yeah, so everybody, congratulations to Dave. They didn't have it yet, but she said this week, so Dave and Amanda Palumbo. what was I going to say? Do you ever go back to White Plains YMCA for... Wow, who is this? Sammy Davis. How do you know all this shit? No, I haven't been back there. I haven't been there since I was actually... Maybe 1978. I mean, it's the last time I stepped foot in a White Plains YMCA. I'm sure it doesn't look the same. You know what I mean? You're talking a long time ago. I trained in White Plains YMCA in 1975, the very first time, I think, or 74, 75. It was a long time ago, obviously. You know what I mean? I mean, it's crazy, but get onto your mother-in-law's fur coat. You got to be kidding me. Yeah, holy Christ! You could fucking I could put it. Her fur coat would be like a bedspread. She doesn't have a fur coat. She's shot anyway. I don't know. I hear them walking around over here. My girlfriend should get her ass over here. She's fucking killing me. I think she's in the bathroom. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. What state would you move to if not if you could go anywhere else? Oh shit! You know, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd ever move out of New York. I don't know. Definitely somewhere where it's warm. You know. Maybe, I don't know, not California, but maybe, I don't know, maybe Florida, I don't know, Vegas or something. I don't know. I'd have to see. Wherever my family goes, I couldn't go there. If my family ain't there, I can't go there. You know what I mean? That would be me. Yeah, never forget riding behind you on the Bronx River Parkway on your way. Now, wait a minute. Sammy Davis, who is this? What do you mean riding behind me on the Bronx River Parkway? How do you know about me on the Bronx River Parkway? Who is that? Sammy Davis. Greg, did you ever use Primo? Absolutely, I did. I liked it, but you know, I like shit a little bit more potent than that. Greg, what do you think of using growth hormone for longevity? Yeah, growth hormone, but you know what? I'd rather testosterone. You know, growth hormone is good, but if you have tumors and shit in you, you know, I'd rather use testosterone. You know what I'm saying? California will tax you to death. Yes, it will. You know, I'm not, dude, guys. You know what's funny? I never took growth hormone. I'm an androgen junkie. You know what I mean? Because I started doing the steroids when I was 35. I was already done competing. I was, you know, running shows for the NPC. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, so I like the feeling of getting jacked and everything. Growth hormone is good, but. You know, if you have tumors in you, there's problems, man. That's going to amplify it. You know, I'm just I'm an androgen junkie. Plus, you never, unless you get growth hormone from a fucking doctor and shit, it's very hard to get real shit. That shit's always fucking fake, always. You know what I mean? What's your thoughts on Polish D-ball? I fucking love Polish D-ball. That was my favorite D-ball ever. Metana ball. That was my favorite ever. I love Metana ball. Vegas is the best tax business in the country. Yeah, probably Vegas, you know, but I don't know if I get there's no ocean there and shit, and you know they got the strip. As soon as you leave the strip, it's crickets. You know, I'm used to New York, man. New York is, New York. You know, once you're in fucking New York, man, it's hard. You know, it's really hard to fucking go anywhere else. You know, you have different mindset and stuff. I mean, even like. You know, out there, I remember going to California the first time, and there's fucking liquor in a goddamn, like, 7-Elevens and in little stores and shit. I'm like, yo, dude, where I live, there's only, you know, in New York here, there's liquor stores, you know. You go to a deli, you know, they got, like, different, you know, they cook the roast beef. It isn't just, like, shit cut in a big package and stuff. So, you know, it's a big difference, you know. The food here is it's different, you know, and you're used to that. Any stories from Atlantic City? Not really. I've been in Atlantic City a bunch of times, but nothing. Well, the Jersey Shore. Everybody knows my Jersey Shore story. I already told that one. I mean, I used to, you know, I got my daughter. It was on what the hell's the name of the show? The Jersey Shore. I got her on that show because, you know, some of you guys know I was friends with Snooki. Now, you know, we don't really talk. She's a little bit pissed off at me, but you know, and then oh, love the story time. Thank you, bro. You know, thank you. I got a lot more stories coming. There's a lot more crazy shit coming. Hey, Big Mac, how you doing, brother? Yeah, I got my daughter was on. I got her, my girlfriend's brother, my niece, who I'm gonna go see after I'm done doing this show because it's her mother's birthday. I gotta go over there. But, you know, we were over there, and I got my daughter. My daughter and I had a big fight because of Snooki and shit like that. And then I fixed it by Momo Mafia. You ain't kidding. But I fixed it. You know Emilio. Yes, that's why. That's actually how I know Snooki, through Emilio. Lucky Luke. Yep. Emilio's my boy. I don't know if you know that, but Snooki was crying on my shoulder over Emilio. Crying. Oh, my God. That was the whole big thing. What's your thoughts on the WBF? I'm sorry, I'm all over the fucking planet. I'm trying to help you guys and read your shit. But what's your I hear my fucking girlfriend on the phone. Hey, are you coming out here? Oh, it's a fucker. Anyway, what's my tour in the WBF? What do you mean? What WBF? You talking about the old WBF bodybuilding thing? Or are you talking about like the WBX World Boxing Federation? Greg, do you have any more stories about Matarazzo? I do. I do have Matarazzo stories. But Generation Iron's coming out with one, and it's coming out either this week, next week, or the following. Every Friday they put out a story. And I got a good one coming with Matarazzo. Actually, the last one they told was the one about Gold's Gym, but there's one where me and him actually had an argument. You gotta, I'm not gonna tell it here because you gotta watch, you know, Generation Iron, and then after it comes out, I'll talk to him. But he was a great guy, Matarazzo. He was a great guy. You know, so I don't want to break the generation. You know, that's why I haven't been telling many stories, because I forget half the fucking shit I already filmed. You know what I mean? And they pay me for that shit. So you gotta show them respect. You know, and I love to, you know, I love Vlad and all them guys anyway. No, I will tell them. I promise you. I will tell them. But you know, hey, what are you doing? Well, get your ass over here. I need help. If your gym never started failing, would you have gone into selling stuff? What? If your gym never started failing, would you have ever gone into steroids? My gym wasn't failing. I was into steroids way before the gym. Oh, wait a minute. You talking about the first gym? Are you talking about Peak Skill Fitness? Or are you talking about the gym I was busted at? You know, the gym where I got arrested. You know, my gym. You know, the one that's all over the fucking, they show me coming out, you know, getting arrested. You talking about that one? Powerhouse? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yes. Yes, what? Yes to which one? We know where you stand on Fregno, but what's your opinion on Luimarco, a Momo, or a fucko? Luimarco's a fucko, bro. He's so cocky, it's disgusting. Peak skill feet. No, I probably would have, Sammy Davis. I probably would have anyway, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I mean, that's how it started, because I was having trouble with that gym. Bro, either I know you or you know somebody I know, because you're telling me shit that, you know, and that's okay. That's a good thing. Sammy Davis I'm talking to. You know some shit about me, so that means either I was talking to you or somebody else. Any more Menser brother stories? Yeah, the Onion story, that Dave my boy Dave Onions. You're probably talking about that one. Menser was a weird. Both of them were a little out there, a little bit out there. Let me tell you, Ray Menser was a little bit more volatile than Mike Menser, but Mike Menser was a little. You know, it was a little fucking wacky, bro. You know what I mean? Me and him once had a little, not an argument, a friendly argument over working out, because, you know, I do the total opposite, bro. I could do 100 sets. Look at me, I'm fucking hyper and shit like that, and I'm operating on 2 hours sleep. Luimarco blocked. Yeah, don't feel bad, bro. He's probably blocked me too. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. He blocks everybody. You know, he blocked Dave Palumbo, and then Dave still did a, did a fucking thing with him, you know what I mean? Louis blocks everybody. Louis blocked his mother if she talks shit about him, you know? I just don't like, wait, I'm blocked from Greg's account. Wait, Greg, you said my name wrong, so you gotta, yeah, well, I'm blocked from Greg's account, so same could happen. I don't understand. Same could be said for Greg. Yeah, so, what was I going to say? I don't know who you talk. I don't know. I don't block anybody from whatever account, so I have no clue what you're talking about.
You do block people.
What do I block? Block from what?
I don't know. If he was an asshole, that's the only reason why.
Oh, my girlfriend said if it's an asshole, then you block. She does my fucking Instagram, bro. I get it. Where's my flip phone? You know, I want to show these guys my phone. Bring my. Where's my phone? Hey.
Yeah.
See, I don't do my own fucking... I mean, I do... I tell her what to put up. Then sometimes she puts up shit. You see, that's my phone. See? Tape on the back. That's duct tape. My fucking flip phone. That's my phone. See? Look. That's my phone. I was going to show you. Christian was just messing with me before. What the hell were we talking about? See, you told me to fuck off. You made me forget what I was saying. Not you. Go chase your mother around the mall. Tell her to lose weight. Give her money. Go shopping. Tell her to lose weight. Wait, what the hell was... What were you guys just saying? No, I'm just saying Tammy Davis. I have no idea. I don't know if you were fooling around, whatever. Yeah, Phil Heath, he's an asshole. Greg has an Obama phone. No, I pay for this. Obama don't pay. You know, this is... Look... You know why? I don't want to... Dude, you see me? I wouldn't be wearing these glasses. You see my eyes? Do you see? I can't... If I look in it... I have a... my eye takes in... I got hit in the eye with a what? Long time... Oh, somebody just texted me. See?
Me.
What?
It's for me.
How do you know? It is. It's Dana.
Yeah.
It's Dana Capobianco, my girl. What the fuck? What are you guys just throw me off? What am I saying here? Yeah, no, so... Yeah, yeah, that... Shut up. Anyway, so I look in... I have to look. See, that's why I gotta wear these fucking glasses. And I'm like, my nose is touching the fucking phone because I can't see. I have that phone because, you know, I don't like these fucking... What do you call these things? It's smartphones. I'm not good with that shit. I don't want to go... If I go on a computer, go on my computer. But, I don't get into politics on here. What was I going to say, guys? So, what the fuck were we talking about? I got to go back down on this. I don't want to... I was talking about, what was it? Matarazzo? No. What were we just talking about before I got interrupted? Wait, I think Christian. Christian, did you ask me a question? Was it you that asked me something? And I was starting to tell you, and then chicken nugget bodybuilding diet. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, Sammy was trolling me. Yeah, that's okay, Sammy. It's all right. He's all right. It's all the rage. No, what the hell? No, I don't have no rage. Believe me. I'm all about peace and love. Bro, I'm almost fucking 60 years old. You know? Same as me. I gotta borrow my missus' phone. Yeah, dude, that's my girlfriend's phone. This is my girlfriend's phone right here that I'm doing this on. Oh, Luimarco's a fucko. Yeah, you know, let me tell you something. Listen, let me just say something here, okay? Because this is I'm gonna say something that's a little sticky, people. Some people might get offended. Okay, I don't give a shit what your fucking nationality is, I don't care what your religion is. I don't care what color your skin is. Dale, how you doing, my brother? Dale Chance. I don't care what your religion is. I don't care what your sexual orientation, if you're gay, straight, whatever. I don't care, okay? But I don't like when other people put that on to you. Like, what I'm trying to say is I think Luimarco, he only likes those guys that are from the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? If you're Muslim or something else, he shows favorites to you. It's very obvious, and I don't think that's right. You understand what I'm saying? And they have him out there. I mean, if he was... You know, if his name was, Joe O'Brien and he was Irish, do you think they'd have him out there at fucking Oxygen Gym? Because he ain't out there for his muscle. You know what I mean? And he doesn't know really anything about bodybuilding. He only does internet shit. He even said it in Dave Palumbo's. He only started doing the bodybuilding shit because he was just a guy who kind of worked out a little bit and everything like that. But he was really doing shit with birds or whatever the fuck he was talking about on YouTube. And he just started talking about working out a little bit. He's not really anybody in the bodybuilding industry. Bro, I've been in this industry before most of you people were born. I started working out in 1972, you know. I stepped on stage the first time in 1976. I mean, Schwarzenegger was still around, you know what I mean? So what I'm trying to tell you is that, and he talks shit about me. Fuck him. I don't give a shit. He ain't paying my bills. Anyway, I just don't think it's right for you to root for somebody, okay, because of their skin color or for their nationality or for their religion. I don't do that. I don't give a shit, what your fucking race is, your nationality. I mean, my girlfriend's Mexican, you know what I mean? If I could fucking throw her mother back over the border, I'd do it. But, they don't want her over there. They throw her back over here, Just kidding, honey. But you know what I'm saying. So I just feel like, you know, that's the whole thing. Would Luimarco be in Oxygen Gym if... Wait, I wonder what would happen if Zach Khan instead of Bonac. Yes, Zach Khan's a great guy. Okay, Zach Khan, you're right. Strength Addicts, Christian, my boy Christian. He's asking, what do you think would have happened if it was Zach Khan that stepped up to Luimarco and not Bonac? See how everybody's ready to jump on Bonac. You can see it. You see, that's what I'm trying to talk about, okay? That's the only thing I'm trying to say, okay, is that I just feel that you shouldn't root based upon, you know, if I'm Italian, but I don't sit here, John Gotti or whatever the fuck. I'm not into all that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't just root because the guy's Italian or something like that. You know what I mean? Or Italian American, or, you know, I don't give a shit. It means nothing. You know, usually your biggest enemy is one of your own. Who kissed Jesus Christ on the cheek and smacked him on the ass? One of his own. You know, when a fucking mafia guy he don't go kill his next door neighbor or some other guy that parked in a parking spot. Kills another mafia guy. He kills a guy in his own family. You know, the crime family. You understand? So that's what I'm trying to say. And I just feel that, you know, if Luimarco's name was Joe Matarazzo or fucking, you know, Kevin O'Brien or something like that, you know, from Ireland, he wouldn't be in Oxygen Gym. He's only there because, you know, they're collecting, you know, people, you know, Middle Eastern, you know, descent and everything. Hey, listen, God bless you. Lucia. Hey, it froze. Hurry up. Come here. How do I do it? Did I do this right? Look, pause due to poor connection. Hurry up.
Well, there's nothing we can do. I don't know what that is.
Oh.
It's reconnecting. That's not, you know.
What do I do?
There's nothing you can do. The Wi-Fi is good.
Okay. Can you guys see me? I don't know. Can anybody see me out there? It's paused. It's saying it's paused. Reconnecting. Well, how long is it going to take to connect?
I don't know. We can't do it. Anything otherwise, it's gonna get you out. No, what are you doing?
Unplug the Wi-Fi and plug it back in really fast. Really fast. Vamos.
I think that's gonna ruin it.
Well, so I'm not reconnected right now. No.
Just don't touch it.
I'm going to lose all my followers. Is it blue?
Yep.
Come on. Can you guys see me? Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Fucking shit froze. It said the connection fucking in the air over here. Fucking.
It happens to everybody.
Oh, my girlfriend said it happens to everybody. You know, paused. I don't know. But, no, it's not over, guys. I'm still here. It's fucking paused. I don't know what the hell happened. What bodybuilders eat the most? What bodybuilders eat the most? Read me, whatever you've seen. What? I'm not sure what you're asking me. What bodybuilders eat the most? Read me that you've ever seen. I don't know what that means. Nice me. Damn, Greg, you were frozen for like 2 minutes, so we missed all. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know what the fuck happened. Dude, that's why I use a flip phone. These fucking things. I don't know if it's the phone. It's the fucking Wi-Fi over here. The curse of her mother. I don't fucking know what it is. You know what I mean? But what the hell, you know, what are you going to do, right? It's, you know, that's what happens. But anyway, so that's my thing with the Luimarco thing. I don't understand any of that shit. I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. Speedy Motor, what's going on? How you doing? You know, so I don't really, you know, I don't follow any of that shit, you know, with him and everything. But I thought that Dave Palumbo did a great job interviewing him. I thought he got a lot of, you know, it's you're not going to get a, you know, Luimarco just sits there and like kind of, You know? So what are you going to do? Yeah, fuck phone. You ain't kidding. But, so that's, I mean, like, neither here nor there, you know? Greg, do you think it was sicker, Matarazzo or Kovacs? Oh, dude, you can't even compare. Matarazzo was way better built than Kovacs. Kovacs, I mean, I seen him. He was big, like friggin' Frankenstein and shit. He was tall, and you know, he was built more like a football player. You know, I mean, you can't compare. You know, Luimarco and Vegan Gains should team up because they suck. Yeah, right. But Vegan Gains, I don't think is as bad of a person. I think he's fucking strange. Don't get me, dude. You ever see the one where he actually videotaped his grandfather die in front of him, and he put it up on YouTube, and his mother fucking told him, if you don't take that off, you're out of the house. I swear to God, it's fucking crazy. But I don't like. I respect Vegan Gains more than I respect Luimarco. Believe it or not. Sorry. Have you ever been on the Jumbotron at Yankee Stadium? Yes, I have. I got a cough. Yeah, I have. I was the day David Cohn pitched a perfect game. I was on the Jumbotron. Because my son, we were sitting in the bleachers. I had box seats right by the dugout. But my son, who was 9 years old at the time, was like, "Oh, come on, let's try to be a bleacher creature for the day." So we sat, in in the bleachers. And all of a sudden, the bleacher creatures, it was fucking 100 degrees out. And I was like, juiced out of my mind back then. I was 275 fucking pounds at 5'6". I was big, and I wasn't fat. Dale Chance, Franco or Arnold. Franco's a bigger asshole. Arnold's secretly an asshole, though. With all his political shit and how he, I don't like all that shit he comes out with, 1 minute, I know them both. But I like Arnold. Arnold's a much better guy, but... So what the fuck was I saying about the Jumbotron? Oh yeah, so the guys, the bleachers started chanting steroids, because it was pointing at me, and I'm like, oh fuck, So my son goes to me, what are they saying? And I said, they're saying you and I better go sit in our box seats. That's what they're saying, because I don't want to start getting into like fist fights with my 9-year-old there, and I'm by myself. It's just me and him. So and these guys are all drunk, and there's a million of them, So I said, let's get the fuck out of there. So we went and we sat, in the box seats and by the dugout and everything. And my friend, the girl that I grew up with, works for the Yankees. And she got, this is a fucking, swear to God, it's a true story. She got me a baseball signed by Derek Jeter, Mariano Rivera, and Joe Torre, right? So I give it to my son. The next day, I go to pick my son up because he was at my ex-wife's house. We had just gotten divorced, actually, in 99. So he was there. I went to pick him up. And I pull up, and I see my daughter, who was like two years old. She was little, with a baseball bat, and my son was pitching that ball to my daughter, and she would hit it, and on the ground, on the concrete, and the shit was fucking... Dude, do you believe that shit? A baseball that's worth so much fucking money. You know what I mean? Like, with Derek Jeter, fucking Joe Torre, and Mariano Rivera, and they're hitting it, on the ground, and they're scraping all the names off and shit. But anyway, that was a long time ago. What was the lag of falls to your brain? I don't know what you're asking me. What? That's what lack of meat, oh, you mean does to the brain. You mean with vegan gains. Oh, I see what you're saying. Finally, give me your hand. Look at, she's saying hello. Look at, you wanna fucking, now you leave me alone. You look the fucking thing froze. Where the fuck were you? Anyway, against the Montreal Expos.
Are you going to be?
Yes.
Are you going to be a booth in Arnold?
Am I going to be at the booth at the Arnold? Yes, I'm going to be with Christian Duke and a bunch of people at the Iron Mag Labs booth. That's where I'm going to be.
What ball? You still got the ball?
No, I don't know what happened to the ball. I ask my son about that all the time. My son's intelligence right now with the government. So he's like, holy shit, I just got off the phone with him. He's going to be 28 years old.
What's so special about Kuwait? Why do you think so many guys are so obsessed with the gear there?
Oh, okay. What's so obsessed about Kuwait? I don't know what's about the whole... Christian Strength Addicts is asking me, What's up? There, Saber Joe, whatever the fuck it is.
Dale Chance, I'll see you there.
Okay, Dale, yeah. It's Dale Chance, not Dale. She goes Dale Chance. See, that's a Mexican for you. I can say that if any of you guys are Spanish. We fuck around. I'm gonna later. But, why Kuwait? I don't know. I haven't figured that out. You know, I'm gonna ask Tony Huge because he was out there and I was just talking with him before. But you know, I think that the Kuwait thing is just it's a matter of you know. I just think it's a matter of, you know, the drugs, obviously. You know, these guys are there, they fucking, everybody's pampering them, fanning you off and shit, you know, or you're hot from your set, and all that shit.
That's why I had blocked this person before.
Why?
Because he's a troublemaker.
Why?
Greg, come home to Muscle Sport Mag. Finish what you guys started at the Arnold many months ago. I missed the Greg and Joe show. Nick 2323.
Let him, it's okay. It's just saying things. It's all right. Sorry, Nick, I'm over here now, you know, Iron Mag Labs, but that's what I'll be there at the booth, you know, so if you want to come see me, come see me. That's, you know, you guys come say hello. I talk to everybody, you know, and treat everybody, you know, good and stuff, so, best gear, huge money. Yeah, you're right, Skin On, or if I'm saying it right, Skin On, whatever. I'm Italian, bro. I get everybody's name wrong. My father used to tell me when I was a kid, hey, that guy Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, and he meant Schwarzenegger. I think it's, you know, combination of things, Kuwait. It's definitely the money. You know, there's, you know, these guys, dude, you know, they're out there, they're fed, you know, food. It's really nothing that doesn't go on here, because it's not like these guys work jobs and shit and don't lay around, you know, I got to train twice a day, I eat, you know, who out here has it like that? How many of you guys can go train twice a day, have fucking chicken waiting for you, just, you know, and food waiting for you all the time, right? How many of you guys have that? No, you don't have it like that. You gotta work, right? Who's fucking giving you, hey, here's some chicken, you want beef, what do you want, you know? We have, you know, food waiting for you, you know, here, oh, what do you need, some testosterone? Here, take more, here, take tons of testosterone, you know? You know, I mean, if you had it like that, you'd be fucking jacked too, but they got it like that, so what can I tell you? I don't know. In Gold's Gym, back when I was younger, we go to Gold's Gym, is because everybody got there, and the atmosphere was so good, and you know, it's like, you know, you feed off each other's energy, but I don't, you know, today, you know, I don't know, I think it's got to be more than that.
I think Arnold Schwarzenegger was the porn star in the 80s.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes, you're right, Dale. That's the way my father used to say it. That guy Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think I've told you this before, but he used to fucking break my balls because I had pictures of Arnold, Lou Ferrigno, which I regret now, but Lou Ferrigno, Danny Padilla, all those guys, you know, all over the walls of my room, and my father used to be like, look at my son. He's got pictures of fucking greased up, oiled muscle men in their underwear on his wall. Most teenage boys have girls in their bikinis. My son's got men in their underwear. I was like, Dad, those are posing trunks, you know.
Do you think we'll see Kai Green make a comeback in 2018?
She's reading for me that.
I think it's a lot of talk.
Will Kai Green make a comeback? Kai Green's a good guy. I like Kai Green. I like him personally, you know, as a person. He's all right. I don't think he's going to come back. When's the last time I spoke to Lee Priest? No, I don't think Kai Green's going to come back. I think he's doing really well on his own, you know what I mean? Why should he? He's making movies now, making money, you know, so we'll see what happens. When's the last time you spoke to Lee Priest?
You and Lee Priest are my favorite.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Speedy Motor. Yeah, Lee Priest is my boy. Let me tell you, it's funny because when I worked for Muscular Development, I was really close with Lee Priest. Where you going? Oh, no, turn on my car. Fuck that car. My girlfriend. Anyway, it's driving me crazy. You know, what the fuck was I saying? Oh, Lee Priest. Lee Priest's a good guy. He's bro. I don't know if you got to know him personally when you hang out with him. Bro, he's a madman. I love madman. You know, me and him together, forget about it. You know, he's a good man, Lee Priest. But, what I was saying is, it's funny because the guys I got along best with, believe it or not, was Sean Ray. I know some of you guys don't like him, but I get along really well with him. And Lee Priest and me, well, they don't like each other. That's funny, kind of funny. Anyway, I just had one of those new Rider Wear Kai Green shoes. Damn nice. Yeah, I'm not into. My boy Jerry Ward's into all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? you know, to do like you know, with the shoes and all that stuff. I'm not into that, bro. I'll wear fucking whatever I can get, whatever's on sale. You know what I mean? I'm like a Walmart shopper. These people over here all fucking suck me dry of my money. Anyway, so, do you know Factory Mubarak? Yeah, fuck. I used to hang out in fucking Sound Factory with Factory. Yeah, Factory's a good guy, too. Very smart guy. You know, he knows his shit, Factory. He's a good man. I love Factory. Lee Priest is my hands-down favorite bodybuilder of all time. Bro, Lee Priest to me was the greatest short bodybuilder ever. That's my opinion, okay? He knows that. I tell him all the time. But, any Victor Martinez stories? Oh, Victor's my boy. I could tell you stories. I ain't gonna tell some of the stories on here, though. You know, you know, Christian. Yeah, you know, you should make you should make some Momo wrist wraps. Yeah, right. No, Lee Priest, what I like about Lee Priest, bro, is he fucking, you know, he's a madman with the ladies, too, bro. Oh, dude, he's telling me a story how, you know, some girl he was banging, she took a shit on his pillow and shit, you know what I mean? And, you know, so him and I have a lot in common, you know? But, what are you going to do? Thoughts on Lou Ferrigno's letter, Lou Ferrigno's father's letter. Yeah, well, Lou Ferrigno's father's letter, you know, it was his deathbed letter, and I have it here. You know, it was given to me by his brother Andy, and, you know, through his mother. It was, I don't know. Yes, he said his father was making money off his... Yes, that's what the big thing was. He was trying to say that the brother and the father, Ferrigno's brother and Ferrigno's father, they owned a company called Ferrigno Fitness, and he felt like you guys are capitalized, and everybody thinks I own that company because it's Ferrigno, but it's not me, it's you guys. So, you know, you're capitalizing on the name I built. Dude, that's why... Give me a fucking break with that, you know what I'm saying? Yes, Skin On, he said he should have, you know, there's some chick he was banging at the time when me and him were together. He was telling me, bro, you're not going to leave this fucking girl. She fucking, I was fucking her and shit, and all of a sudden, she was screaming, and all of a sudden, she took a shit right on my pillow, you know? And it's true, you know, I mean, he goes with the wackiest girls, man, you know, but he's funny. My boy Mike Turnpike. Mikey, what are you doing? That's my boy Mike. Everybody say hello to Mike. He's a good guy. We worked out together in my old gym, my drug dealing days, the Yankee days. You know what I mean, right, Mike? What's up, my brother? I miss you, bro. What do you think will be released first? Trump's tax returns or Lou Ferrigno's father's deathbed letter? Probably Trump's tax returns. I gave the deathbed letter to Steve Blackman. He gave it back to me. He told me, we can't run with this and don't ever put it out there. So, whatever. And I don't care shit anymore. I mean, the thing with me and Ferrigno is kind of, you know, dead. Let's go Yankees! Yes, Giancarlo Stanton. Did the Mensa brothers really do a lot of skiing, or was that just a rumor? That I don't know. Mensers skiing? That I couldn't tell you. Man, they were both fucking wacky and very eccentric. Both of the Menser brothers were very, very wacky. I mean, Ray Menser was very, very, a little bit of a loose cannon. He had a bad temper. Mike Menser was a little bit more philosophical and everything. They were, you know, they were good guys, but they were just shot. I mean, you know, Ray Menser's, he was a panic. Let me tell you something. You know, and I do, when I work out, I do lots and lots of sets. I do high volume work. I could be in the gym for 3 hours working out, you know. And back in, I'd have to say it was 1985 maybe or something like that. You know, Mensa was in my gym. I owned another gym. This was before I owned Powerhouse. And, I owned a gym in Peekskill, and Mensa was there, and he was doing a seminar and shit, and we were having a big back and forth about who, you know, like he was telling me, you can't be using the maximum weight if you're doing that many sets, blah, 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 you know what I mean? So, I don't know. My thoughts of over-the-counter DHEA. I don't know, bro, I've tried that shit and it didn't do anything for me. Nothing I noticed anyway. I don't, you know, take the real shit. I don't see it doing anything. Otherwise, it wouldn't be over the counter. You wouldn't be able to get it in Walmart. Anything you buy in Walmart ain't gonna fucking work like that. When did Menser pick up his cigarette habit? I think they've always smoked cigarettes. A lot of bodybuilders smoke cigarettes. A lot of bodybuilders do a lot more to smoke cigarettes. You know, you would think that a lot of bodybuilders live a clean life, a lot of these guys, but they don't. They don't live a clean life. They don't, okay? A lot of them party, a lot of them drink. You know, when I was in, you know, the Sound Factory and shit, you'd be shocked how many of them fucking guys are fucking handing pills back and forth. I'm talking about like ecstasy and shit like that. A lot of guys are into partying, you know what I'm saying? That's why some of these guys have heart attacks. It's not just the steroids alone make your heart bigger and put a fucking strain on your body. But then when you start taking like Oxycontins or you start fucking around with other drugs, you know, too much Adderall, whatever the fuck, you start doing that shit every day. You know, you're taking drugs to help you go to bed. You're taking drugs to keep you fucking chagad during the day. You know, all this other shit before you know, boom. You know, propionate. Yes, Mikey D knows propionate. That was I love propionate, bro. I wish I had some right now. Wish I had that Steris shit that I was getting. This shit today, all these fucking, you know, test 600, no such thing. I agree with Rich Piana when he used to say, a lot of shit he said was right. A lot of people are under the impression that Generation Iron wants to work with them, which is silly. Maybe you could tell us how GI and how big of a star you gotta get. Well, you know, Generation Iron, they'll interview anybody, but to have your own show and feature you and stuff, I've had my own show for 3 years on there. They're not gonna give anybody a show just because they're in the fitness industry or just because you're IFBB pro. You know what I mean? There's a lot of IFBB pros, but yet they don't got a fucking show on Generation Iron. You know, I've had one for 3 years. You know, and I get a lot. They wanted me and Zach Khan to do a podcast together. And, you know, me and Zach are good friends. I love Zach Khan. I would do it. But the problem is he's in England. I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm here in New York. So there's a big difference, you know, in time zones and all that shit. And how much gato would they throw. So, no. I actually didn't get back to them on that. I got too much other shit fucking jumping around over here in my brain. I was reading on Get Big that even though you would always be seen in the Sound Factory, you never did any drugs or alcohol except for ephedrine. Is that true? Yes, that's true. I've never drank in my life. I've never tasted beer, wine, or any alcohol. I've never smoked a cigarette, never smoked pot. I've never done anything. I did do ephedrine. Of course, I love ephedrine. I like anything. I don't see it like that pot shit, bro. I don't see how anybody likes that feeling of being like mellow or like, you know, guys take Oxycontins, you get fucking, bro. Anytime I've had operations on my hands and shit, you know, and they give you Oxycontin. I took one. I'm like, holy fuck, bro. Who the fuck would want to take this to party? I want to go to bed. You know, I don't understand that. Like even a pot that mellow you out shit, you know. My daughter's like Snoop Dogg though with that shit, you know. So I don't know, but I couldn't do it. I'm not into that shit. I like to stay in control. When would you say insulin came into the scene? Mid-90s? I'd say it started somewhere around then. What about Bush Burgers? Mikey, Bush. Yeah, I miss those days, Mike. Yeah, I would say that the insulin started. Believe it or not, Tim Belknap, who was Tim Belknap was a diabetic, and he would actually, you know, take the insulin, and people were noticing, holy fuck, when he would get humongous, and then 2 days after a show, he would literally lose like 25 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know. I get hyped on painkillers. Dude, I don't know how you like that shit, bro. Oof. Anything that mellows you out and makes you like chagad like that whole Oxycontin stuff, I wouldn't take that shit if you paid me. I just do not like the way I feel on that. I know, Mikey, I hear you, brother. I wish we could go back to those days. You know, I tell you, the Polish D-ball, somebody's asking me about Polish D-ball. You're talking about metanabol. I loved metanabol. It was the best. I thought it was one of my favorite drugs ever. That shit hit me. When I would take metanabol, it was hitting me like I was taking fucking Anadrol. It was unbelievable. I loved it. But you got to get the real shit in the orange strips, like 10 on each side. What's the absolute toughest part in New York City? Bedford-Stuyvesant would be my guess. Yeah, Bed-Stuy is pretty bad. That's East New York, stop! What are you doing? Jesus. East New York, Brooklyn, is part of Brooklyn. All that stuff. The South Bronx is pretty rough. All those, South Bronx was rougher a long time ago. I'm from down there, I'm actually from the North Bronx, but, hey, what's up, Greg? Hey, how you doing, Anthony? Ravenga. How you doing, brother? And Merry Christmas to you, too, man, and your family. I hate them, I just mean when I had them surgeries. Oh, I thought you meant you like to party with. Dude, I would never party with that shit. No way. That stuff is fucking bleh, I'm from Yonkers, and you don't want to go down there. Yonkers is alright. There's bad sections everywhere. I'm from down. I used to live on Bronx Boulevard, right there off of, which is not far from Yonkers. 233rd Street over that way. But I lived right on Bronx Boulevard. So was your mother-in-law farting? Dude, let me tell you something. When she farts, forget about it. She fucking woke up the dog next door. She farted in the summer. The window was open in the back room, and she farted. The dog next door started getting nuts, and then my neighbor started shooting the dog with his fucking BB gun. It's his dog, too. That's the only way he shuts him up. Yeah, she's a piece of work, She's the Latina Sasquatch. I heard one of the toughest hoods is Long Island. No, Long Island's where all the rich, like snobby fucks are. I see you in Somers all the time. Nick, wait, which Nick is this? Nick, Nick, do I know you?
The guy with the coffee cup?
Huh? No, that's not that Nick, is it? No, that's not Nick. No, that's not that Nick. Bob Bonham is here. Is he? No. Where is he? It says Bob Bonham's here. That's not the kid with the coffee cup. That kid Nick is a different Nick.
That's Nick 2320, the same guy who was asking you to go to Muscle Sport Mag.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't know who that is. Why'd you gonna fucking...
To see if Bob Bonham is here.
Alright, get off! Hey! Come on! Hey!
Right there.
Alright.
Strong and Shapely Gym.
Where?
Strong and Shapely Gym.
Is that?
That's
Bob. Bob. My brother Bob is on here. Bobby!
Call me, he said.
Alright, I gotta do it. After this, I gotta run. Maybe I'll call you in a car. I gotta go.
3 minutes for the show.
Alright, Fungal. Gee, what a pain in the ass. Bob, I'm gonna send her to you in Florida. She's a pain in the ass. He said hi, bitch. She went in a...
I think he's had enough of Spanish bitches.
He said you had enough of Spanish. Shut up. Uh-oh. What the hell am I talking about here? Yeah, I gotta go birthday party after this. I gotta go to Reb. Remember Reb Bob? I gotta go to her birthday party. It's her birthday today. So, what's I gonna do right after this? I'm gonna have some pizza and some birthday cake. Pizza better be good pizza too. So, what the hell was what was I gonna say? Thoughts on draft dodgers like Muhammad Ali? Hey Nick, where the fuck I'd like to know who this Nick is. You said you see me in Somers, because that's where I work out. You see me at the gym? Well, you smell like vinegar.
Say hi to Reb.
Oh, I certainly will, Bobby. You smell like vinegar. Shove that shit up your mother's vagina. It wouldn't work. Shove bleach. Yeah. So no, I train in Somers. So Nick, I don't know. Where do I see you? I see you at the gym. Do I talk to you at the gym? I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure who this is. My brain is shot, bro. I can't. I don't know who it is.
Mike Turnpike is laughing.
Mike knows. Mike, knows Bush vinegar. Clean out the hole. Fire in the hole. But anyway, yeah. So guys, yeah. After this, I'm gonna run to a birthday party. Gotta get some pizza. I haven't had pizza in a while, right? No,
Yeah, bro. I met you there 2 years ago. And you follow me now. And I subscribed to Muscle Sport Mag because you were
working there. Okay. Oh, that's cool. All right, Nick. Well, if you're in Somers and you see me in the gym, come say hello to me. You know what I mean? I'm not sure who you are. There's so many people I meet in the gym. I can't fucking remember every. You know me. And if you know me in the gym, then you know that I do a lot of sets, a lot of reps, and I got my boys. We talk in the gym. We sit there. I'm in there for like 4